Hello, my name is Freddie Davis and I work for TATA Motors.
I'm Joseph Kempton and I work for TATA Motors. This was a completely different experience, working properly for an employer. I did a few small jobs before, but nothing like this, whereas actually full-time every day being in doing work. And on the college side it was quite interesting, again learning with people I guess my age, and still learning hands-on, which I've never really done before. Because obviously in school you don't get as much hands-on learning, which is quite nice to do. So developing my actual physical skills was one thing that I really enjoyed at college.
It was dealing with work. It was quite different to what I'd imagined it would be, as when I came in it was obviously a lot of different departments within design, and it was good to see as a team in each department and getting to know each person, getting to work with each group. Seeing how each area developed the products and how it'd move on to the next area and how that would result in the finished product near the end of it.
I think at college it's quite nice because you feel definitely a lot more as an equal to the college lecturers compared to a school where you're very much told to do this and that, where the college lecturers are quite a lot more open and they're a lot more almost talkative with you. They can have a nice conversation with you as well as being with you and teaching you how to do things, but they teach you as more of an equal.
Dealing with the college, it was a good experience as well, as it shown a different aspect with more people around my age to work with within the workshops, and doing stuff that I might not do in design. For example, stuff that they might do here in engineering but I don't do in design, but I'd learn it at college. And with smaller classrooms than at school, which means that they've got more time to speak to each of you individually and help you progress on what you need help with. And then it's similar in the workshop with smaller classes. They'd come to you individually, help you walk through. You'd have your lecturer with you for 10 minutes minimum in an hour lesson. And if you needed any help other than that, they'd come over, and if they were busy, you'd have your other students there who've been receiving the same help from the lecturer, so they understand the problem that you have because they've been taught it, so they can come over and help you as well. So quite a lot more of a connection with them and a lot more help and understanding.
Basically, I've always liked cars. I've always been interested in automotive. Ever since I started school, really, I've always thought I wanted to do something in automotive. I initially started by thinking, oh, could I do something in motorsport maybe? But I couldn't really feel out where I would want to fit within that, because I'm a lot better hands-on wise than I am academically.
I wanted to go down the motor vehicle route as my career, as I've always enjoyed working with cars, whether that be at home. I've got a very unreliable Mini right now that I'm constantly working on, so I've been developing my skills at home as well as here, and I've always liked to get my hands on. I've never really liked just sitting there, whether that be in an office job or even just at school. I've never enjoyed just sitting there. I've always liked to be active, I've always liked to get my hands on.
I think I'd like to continue here, developing my future here, and I'd definitely like to do some more driving here, because we do a lot of testing. So I'd like to go we do some testing at Myra and other test places like that. So I'd love to go develop my actual physical driving skills, doing stuff like that, and I'd also like to develop more skills within manufacturing, as in stuff like welding and lathe work and stuff like that. I'd like to maybe get some courses on that, and overall just develop my career here, I think, and see where it takes me from there.
My future goals is to continue working here for an extended period of time, as I've obviously learnt to know the people here, I've learnt to get to work with the people here, and I do love being here. It's a very good company to work at. They help support me with whatever I need, whether that be outside, college or at work.